Want stronger arms, better posture, and a stronger core? Then spend 15 minutes with us, and together we'll strengthen your upper body and deep core using slow, controlled Pilates movements, leaving you feeling stronger, taller, and more supported. All you'll need today is a pair of light weights, but if you don't have any, you can absolutely do this class with just your own body weight. So when you're ready, roll out your mat, take a deep breath, and let's begin.
Okay, so beginning in an all-fours position, just take your wrists underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath the hips. Take a moment to find those natural curves for the spine, feeling gently supported from your abdominals. Taking an inhale, and on the exhale, start to tilt the tailbone under, round into your cat stretch. And then inhale to come all the way back through center. Exhale, round into cat. And then inhale to unravel. Good, one more just like this, exhaling to round in your cat stretch, just loosening off through the back, and then inhaling to come back. Now we've got the option to stick with this, or we're gonna exhale, round into cat. Inhale, come back to neutral, we're gonna curl through the toes, push your hips all the way up, come into your pike position, just stretch through the back of the legs, breathe in. As you breathe out, slowly lower those knees down, unhook your toes, and then come back into that cat stretch. Exhale, round. Inhale to come back to neutral. Curl your toes, push all the way up into your pike. Breathe in, and then breathe out to lower down. We've just got two more like this. Unhook the toes. Exhale, round into your cat. Inhale, back to neutral. Just gently waking up the abdominals on that cat stretch. Pushing back up into your pike. Breathe in. Exhale, lower down. Unhook your toes. Exhale one more time, round into your cat. Come back to neutral, breathing in. And then exhale, push all the way up into your pike. And then release all the way back down. Good. From here, let's just take the hips back, come into a brief child's pose, and just circle the wrists around, give them a little bit of movement before we come into a bit more challenging work. So breathing in, and on your breath out, we're going to come all the way back into all fours. So refine that 4-point kneeling position, refine the spine. Now you're going to take hold of your weight and take it into your front hand. So grabbing hold of that weight with the front hand, we're going to start to lengthen that arm all the way up behind you, engaging through your triceps, and then tap the weight down to the mat. So we exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. And what we're trying to do here is gently feel the abdominals lifting up towards your spine. Almost imagine them like a corset wrapping around the spine. We're keeping our neck nice and long and our shoulders square. And you should feel this work into the back of that front arm. Lift. Now, as always, we can stick with this version, or if you do want a little bit more challenge for your core, we can slide your back leg away. Find that length, so lift the leg and just hold that stretch. Good. And Lisi's come into a slightly modified version, which you can always do. Or we can challenge Lisi a bit harder by taking that leg up. Exhale, lift. Good. Feeling it in that arm for 4 and 3. Last 2. And then last 1, lower the arm down, slide that leg in, come into a high kneeling position. Let's just give those wrists a little rest. So you're gonna take hold of your weight, take it into both hands now, and we're just gonna lengthen. So take the arms down towards your hips. We're gonna lengthen the arms in front of you, keeping the arms straight, and then lower them all the way back down. So we lift, breathing in, and then lowering down. Good. Lifting the arms up. Again, feel your corset muscle wrapping around the spine. Gently supporting you, lift, and then down. Good. Now let's start to add on now. Let's start to add a little bicep curl. So we go, lift the arms up, bicep curl, extend, and lower down. Breathing in, bend, extend, and lower. Breathe in, bend, extend. Good. Again, feel free to stick with this, or we can add a hip hinge. So we go, lift, hips back on the bicep curl, stretch forward and then lower. And again, we lift, hips back, stretch and lower. 4 more, we breathe in And from the elbows, extend, and then lower down. And again, take a deep breath in, rebend, extend, and then lower. We've got 2 more. Take a deep breath in, bend, extend, and then lower. 1 more time. Take a deep breath in, bend, extend, and then lower down. So now we're going to go to the other side. So just slowly rotate around. We're going to rotate around, but you can stay as you are. So you're going to place your weight close to that front hand. Take your wrists underneath your shoulders, your knees into hips. Find that natural curves of your spine. Grab hold of your weight and start to send it back. So we're going to lengthen that arm back behind you. Use your triceps and then tap the arm down to the floor. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. And again, exhale, lift. So think about all those key points that we did at the start, keeping your shoulders square, knees underneath your hips, feeling that wrapping around of your abdominals. And of course, we can stick with this, or we can start to lengthen your opposite leg away and continue gently lifting your belly button up towards your spine. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Good, keep it going. We've got 4 more. 4 and 3. Last 2. And then 1 more time, lower all the way down. We're going to slide that knee in and we're going to sink down onto our hip now. So coming into a sideline position, bend through your knees, take your elbow underneath your shoulder, heels in line with the back of the pelvis. We're going to grab your weight and reach it up towards the sky. Good, from here I want you to really use your underneath waist, so push all the way up. Draw the elbow down towards the side body. Reach it all the way up to the sky. We're going to lower our arm down towards your hip and then lengthen it all the way back up. And again, we pull the elbow down towards your rib cage. Reach it all the way up. Keep pushing the floor away as you lower the arm and lift. Good. Breathe in and lift. We lower. Now, of course, if you've been coming to us for a while, you'll know you can stick with this. Or on the next one, if you want to make it harder, we lift that arm, push the floor away, lift your hips and continue. We breathe in. Reach the arm high, lower the arm down, and then stretch back up. Good, keep breathing, finding that control. Lovely, breathe in. Exhale out. 4 more of these, we've got 4. And lift, good. 3 more. And it should be getting challenging right about now. 2 more times. Good. Last one. Take a deep breath in. And then as you breathe out, slowly, slowly lower your hips down. Place your weight to the floor. Zigzag through those legs and take a nice side stretch up and over. Let those arms have a little rest. And then we're going to swing the legs around and swap sides. Alrighty, so taking your elbow back underneath your shoulder, pushing the floor away, bend your knees. Grab hold of that weight, reach it all the way up towards the sky. From here, we're going to draw that elbow down towards our rib cage again. Press it all the way back up, and then lower the arm down towards your hip bone and stretch. And again, we pull, breathing in. Reach the arm high, lower it down, stretch back up. Good, so try not to sink into that underneath shoulder. Keep pushing away, keeping that ear away from your shoulder. Feel free to stick with this, or on the next one, if you want to make it harder, we're going to lift those hips as well. Here we go. We pull and stretch. Lower it down and lift. Good. Keep breathing through. Lovely. We've got 4 more of these. How you doing, Lucy? They're feeling heavy now. Good. 2 more times. Breathe in. And it's so easy to speed up as it gets harder, but we want to keep that slow, controlled movement, marrying it to your breath. Good. And then when you're ready, lower your hips down, place your weight to the floor, zigzag through those legs, and reach up and over into your side stretch. Good. From here, we're going to finish all the way down onto our back, so swing those legs around. Have your weight close to your hips, and slowly, slowly roll yourself all the way down to the floor. Bend your knees, take your pelvis, allow the pelvis to sink into the mat, allow the rib cage to go nice and heavy, and then take your hands behind your head to start with your elbows slightly forward. From here, we're gonna inhale, and on the exhale, we're gonna lift into that curl up. Reach your arms forward. We're gonna circle the arms back behind you, taking them back behind your head, and then lower the chest all the way back down. Going again, exhale to lift. Reaching forward. Circle the hands behind your head, lower the chest back down. Good, lift. Think sliding your rib cage down towards your hips. Hands back behind, and lower. Keep it going. Send your chest as high as you can. Try and get those shoulder blades off the floor. Good. And then lower. Let's do 4 more, just like this. Exhale, lift. Stay with it. Stabilize through your pelvis. Final 3. Good. Last 2. Well done. And then 1 more time. Exhale, lift. Reach, circle, and then lower. From here, we're going to take hold of our weight, and you're going to place it in your back hand. So the hand that's furthest away from the camera, you're going to punch that arm up. Front hand comes behind your head, and we're going to lift our front leg. So the leg that's closest to the device, lift that leg. We're going to breathe in. On the exhale, we're going to lift up and over towards your hip bone, and then inhale, lower all the way back down. Exhale, lift up and over, and then inhale, lower. Good, so stabilize through your pelvis. And what's nice here is if you have got slightly heavier weights like me and Lucy, they're gonna kind of assist you on the way up. So now is where it gets slightly easier with those heavier weights. Exhale, lift. Good, breathing in to lower. Exhale, lift. Now, option to stay here, or we can add on. On the next one, we lift, we extend the legs away. Draw the leg back in, lower the chest all the way down. Keep it going. Exhale, think up and over. Extend, draw it in, lower down. Good. Exhale, lift. Extend, bend, and then lower. We've got 3 more of these. Lovely. 2 more times. Exhale, lift. Good, final time. Lifting up and over. Beautiful. And then lower, swapping over now. Place your foot down. Take your weight into that front hand. Back hand comes behind your head. Now you're gonna lift your back leg up into that tabletop position. Breathe in. As you breathe out, think up and over towards that hip, and then lower back down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Really think up and over with the upper body while we stabilize the pelvis, so we're stopping it from rocking from side to side. Good. Option to stick with this. Or if you want to, on the next one, we lift, extend the leg away, draw it all the way back in, and then lower the chest back down. Keep that going. We exhale, lift, extend, draw it in, lower down. Exhale, lift, extend, draw it in. We've got 3 more of these. We're almost done now. Almost there. Good. Exhale, 2. Stay with it. 1 more time. Exhale, lift, extend, bend, and then lower down. Keep your leg lifted now. Place your weights to the floor. We're going to extend that leg, that top leg, up to the sky. Take a hold behind your calf, come into your curl up. Now extend the opposite leg away, allow it to hover to the floor, and then find your scissors. So we're going to switch, drawing the leg in towards the chest, giving it that little gentle tug, gently pressing your lower back towards the floor. Good. Now you can stick with this, or if you want to, we can add a little rotation. We're going to take hold of the outside of the leg, draw it in, and then switch. And switch. Good. Switch. We're almost there. We've got 8 and 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 4 and 3, 2, and then 1. We've done it. Relax all the way down, hug the knees to the chest, circle them around. Maybe turn your head from side to side. And then when you're ready, very gently roll yourself up. Come into a comfortable seated position. clasp your fingertips together, push your palms up towards the sky, take a deep breath in. And then as you breathe out, lower the arms down. Well done everybody, thank you.
If you enjoyed today's class, our brand new Summer Strength program is available now inside BSP On Demand. Here you'll find guided weekly plans and progressive programs to help you build strength through consistency. Find the link in the description.